Hey, g'day guys. Well, it's a video time because we're all locked away in our workshops and doing things. So now this one's not a Festool thing, but I thought I'd sort of share it with you because it's pretty cool and it's got to do with cabinetry and stuff like that. Now I'm making I've already made a sort of kitchen for my daughter. I'm just finishing off a few things, and these in particular the under panels underneath the overhead shelves. Now this is going to show you a system by Hafele, or Hafele, however you pronounce it. It's a German company. Obviously, you might be aware of them. They've got a product called the Lux system, and I'll just quickly run through it what I'm fitting off, and I'll just show you how cool it is. Hang on, I'll swap it around now. Now here's the Lux system. Now this is I've got the 24-volt system because it's the LEDs are more powerful. Now the it has a range of plugs you can plug into here. It's really easy, click and click. So you just got the green plug goes into the green side. Now on this side here they have a variety of switches. Now this is an infrared switch, so this will go into the front of the cupboard, and as you can see, now if I wipe, now I'll just do the two things together. If I wipe my hand in front of that, turns it off. I wipe my hand in front of it, turns it on. How cool is that? Now this is going over to an area where they've got a chopping board, so if you want to get extra light, you just wipe your hand across, the light comes on, wipe your hand across, the light turns off. And this is a channel that they have, an aluminium channel, and it's got a nice frosted film cover which goes over to it. So this ribbon here, it's got self-adhesive tape on the back, that goes inside here. Then what you do is you route out a channel which is 18mm by 11mm, and then you just route that channel out and pop it in like so. So that's really neat. Therefore it's really neat. You've got nice little end caps that fit over the end beautifully. Whoops. Well, they do. They fit over really nice and neat. That fits into there. That's fantastic. Also too, they've got the connection of it's really simple. Where you see the, where's the ribbon? What's the ribbon? Okay. Where you see the ribbon, see it's got the plus and the minus side. Well, if you go to the other end, it's got a little, it's got the plus sign. Now the plus sign just slips underneath these little electrodes here where the red is, and then just clip it shut, and it's done. That's how you've connected it. However, this one's fantastic as well because this slides into the track, and this is actually a dimmer version. So you just hold your finger against it for as long as you like till they get to the dim that you want, and then you just tap it if you want to turn it off and on. So this is again another system, but this is the remote thing. Now this will go, what I'll do is in the front of the cupboard here where this will be the taped edge, which is like, well, I'll show you over here. This is a taped edge here at the moment. Now what I'll do is I'll drill a 12mm hole deep into there, and that's what'll house this little infrared unit, and therefore it's nice and discreet. Like I say, I love this switching on. Now I think I've got to read up about it, but I think if you hold your finger over it, you can make it go brighter. Doesn't seem to be doing that, so I might have to look up what else is doing. But I just like the magic white. Great talking piece in which someone comes into your kitchen, of course. So this is the Lux system. There we go, Lux system by Hafele. It's very reasonably priced. It's not incredibly expensive. I mean, you know, here's the ribbon that you get. I think 5 meters. This is about 5 meters of it. I think it's about $130 Australian. These little infrared things, I think they're only like $8 or something like that. The leads, you know, they're only sort of $5 or something. The track is very inexpensive as well. I can't remember the cost of the track, but I remember it was a very a reasonable cost. The transformers, this is a 75 watt. You can get 20 watt, 40 watt, 75 watt. So 75 watts. So basically the track itself, this particular track that I have, which is called the 3015, which has got the higher output, is 15 watts per meter. So if you've got, you know, say the length, you accordingly you work that out to how many watts your transformer is. But this is one where you can do multiple ones. You can have multiple lights coming out in all your cabinets. You can have them underneath all your shelves. But because it's really cool, and that you can line it into your shelves, like if you got your shelves up underneath, like so. Now they've also got one of these tracks that the light's actually on a 45 degrees as well, so perfect for when you're doing like a bookshelf and you want to light up the books without sort of seeing the LEDs themselves. Look it up. It's from Hafele. Again, for those who are not sure, it's Hafele, and it's worldwide, so you can get them all in all countries. This is these little infrareds are available for either. It works on a 12 volt or 24 volt. The reason why I went, as I said, with 24 volt is it has a far more powerful light. Now, this light doesn't look very very strong on the bench here, admittedly, but I've already installed some of it in my daughter's place already, and when it's underneath the top shelf, it illuminates the entire bench. You set it into the top of your shelf in the middle, absolutely fantastic, really powerful. When I say really powerful, really nice light. Now this I chose because it's an interior and I wanted a nice mood into the thing. I chose warm white LED, so you can get cool white LED, which is more on the blue end of the spectrum, and warm LED. Warm LED is more the sort of the slight glow. So I didn't want a really harsh kitchen, but because there's a lot of timber in the kitchen. So this is it. Great, fabulous instruction. They give you good instructions. Everything's pretty simple. It's just elementary. Just take a bit of time having a look at it. But it's really plug and play stuff. That's what I really like about it. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. As, yep, it's not Festool, but it's, when we say it's not Festool, I route it with my Festool. These routers, of course, the 1400 router is fantastic, and I'll flick that around. For those who don't know, this is a 30mm ring. It fits into, and a really good investment is this system. I'll try and get it up on the bench, awkward as it is. This is the MS400. Now this is great because now what I've done is I've created a channel. No, bit camera work's a bit messy today, but that's 30mm, and you can sort of set that here, so that the router just runs straight up and down on that, and you get a perfectly accurate guide, and you can change your guide to whatever you like. So see, it was Festool after all. But Hafele, it's a German company. There you go, Festool, Hafele, they're all Bessie. All right, guys. Well, I hope you're all staying safe and all being controlled by our governments to stay in our little houses while our streets are empty and the pollution's are leaving our planet. They say, I saw an article the other day that said the water in Venice has never been so clear since the tourists have stopped. There you go, eh? The planet's trying to repair itself while us punters are all staying locked in our little boxes. Okay, all right, guys, I've got to sign off now, and take care. And there was a great little tip today. Hafele LED lighting for all your cabinets. Look it up on the website. There's some great ideas, some fabulous things you do with it, and it's so easy. You don't need an electrician. It's all plug and play. And you get 12 volt, 24 volt, and yeah, give it a try. See ya.